G'day guys, welcome to Rumble's Fish Room. So today I'm going to do a long requested video. So many of you have asked me for this video. We're going to vent flower horns. I'm going to show you how to vent them. So the breeding pair that I just bred, they've settled down. So now I'll be able to pull them out and not worry about disrupting their breeding. And we'll be able to have a look at their vents. I was kind of going to I'll be able to show you a couple of examples. I think I might show you, I'll just show you one pair if it's clear, and I'll show you another pair if it's not clear. Anyway, let's get stuck into the video. Alright guys, I've caught the pair out of the tank. Meanwhile, I've managed to flip the divider up on its side. We're going to sort that out. But I'll probably start with the girl because she's going to be smaller and easier. This is my KZZ girl. She's an absolute beast if you haven't seen her before. She's probably my most valuable fish at the moment, so I probably shouldn't be using her for a demonstration. But we will. Alright, so it's a little bit over the top because she's just laid, but so see there's like the front little clear hole, and then they've got like the darker hole behind that. So two round dots. That's a female. When they're younger, the back dot isn't quite as dark, but it's two round circles. Now, probably definitely should have got a small. This guy is pretty big, so if you look at my hand, you guys probably don't actually realize how big he is on camera. Alright. See if we can get it sitting right. So, alright, so you've got that clear dot at the front, and then behind that clear dot, there's two little lines. In his case, it almost looks like three. But see how it's like two lines instead of a dot? I'll try and show you that on a younger male. So there's a bit of a secret to me venting my fish that I'll tell you in a minute. I'll show you another boy and then I'll tell you. Alright guys, so I've caught a younger boy here to try to show you. This is probably the smallest I would vent a flower horn. I'm 99% it's a boy. I haven't looked at the vent yet. We're looking at it together. Alright, yeah, so this is a good example. See how it's like two lines? Yeah, there. See those two lines to a dot? That's male. Look how much that little guy there's head's popping. It's weird, it hasn't been eating much food, but it's popping. Alright, I'll get the girl I want to show you. Alright, so we're up the top here. G'day Watto, how are you? So this is a girl, I think. Well, I'm pretty sure. This girl is fire. Absolute fire. This is F3 of my line, and I'm pretty excited to breed her. Alright, so you'll see here, see how it's the dot and then the round circle at the back with the darker spot? You can definitely tell that's a girl. We'll put her back. We don't want to keep her out of the water. So now we'll just have a little bit of conversation about my determinations. Man, I just got blinded by the LED turning the camera around. So the little secret / trick, it's not even a trick, it's just a method. When I vent flower horns, I instantly presume girl. It's just the way I roll. So I'm always chasing males. I sell males. I need males. For me, I need females to breed, but there's always a female that slips between the cracks even when you select the males. So for me, I never really have to think about females. It's just not a thing that's a worry. So when I'm selecting my flower horns, I instantly presume female unless I see those two distinct lines. They're either usually lines with a dot or two dots on the smaller fish. So a great way to not set yourself up for disappointment is to presume a girl until you're 90% confident that you've read the vent correctly. So obviously the smaller fish don't have those two dots. The males, I would say, well that male in there was 7 centimeters ish, and his actually are quite prominent. So not to say that small fish don't have the dots. We just picked out 4 fish and all 4 were really good examples, and I promise I did not check the vents before starting this video. Hopefully that's a really good illustration. The camera, shout outs to the camera, because that focused quite well on the vents, and I think you drop a comment. Do you think that was better than any Google picture representation of venting? I like to think that was good, because me looking through the screen, it looks like a really clear example. Now guys, there's a lot of people on this channel that don't breed or like flower horns. I'm 99% sure, well, they are South American crossbreeds, so all your South Americans, you can pretty much use that same method. I think they do vary slightly, but I had a look at the peacock bass when I got them, and they did look quite similar, although not the same. But I think if you use this method and like have that idea, you can probably pick most South Americans. I would presume so. The Africans, I can't even remember what the Africans look like. I don't think I've ever really been overly successful venting Africans. Maybe that's something I should think about learning more about. I'm always trying to learn more in the hobby. One thing I'm really trying to learn about at the moment is line breeding and selecting flower horns for like longer term. It's going to be a video coming out in a while. Obviously I'm line breeding my line, which is learning, but genetics really fascinates me, so I want you guys to learn a bit more. And also, if you look up line breeding flower horns on YouTube, there's like nothing, absolutely nothing. So I've been reading heaps of articles, chatting to heaps of friends. My friend Zach has been sending me like heaps of forum posts, like really old school stuff, and hopefully we can breed that F3 girl to F4, and then I'm going to try a method that I've read in a lot of forums. It's going to take like a couple of years, but I'm going to try and line breed by the book, and we'll see if we can make it happen. To make this happen, I am going to have to call on a few people. If you're in Perth and I've sold you one of my flower horns and you have and you want to try breeding, I'll honestly give you a fish for free to pair up with the one that I sold you, because it will help me in the long run. All I request back is a few fry if you breed them. So yeah, if anybody in Perth wants to do that, hit me up. That would be great. But if you like this video, guys, give it a thumbs up. If you want to subscribe for more, hit that little red button, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace out.